Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Live Music Thursday. And here I am last week. I'm like, I'll be so much more prepared. And in a way I am. But I just gotta plug in this USB really quick so I can get some lyrics. I'm gonna start the stream off with an original. That's not what I need. I'll wait till my oh yeah, you're not gonna let me see it? Yeah, is that what you're gonna do? There we go. Okay. Here we are. Let me just open this. Okay, we're ready. This is a song I wrote. It does have excerpts of. Yeah, I think you'll recognize the excerpt. Maybe you won't. I don't know. But I'm gonna sing this, and then I'll have a reading today. Actually, a reading I think you guys will enjoy. Set this under the guitar so it's actually at a height that's comfortable to play. Okay. Oh, Helen, 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 I'm sorry for the bad things I've done. I saw your baby in the water, and I watched her drown. You never should have come back into town. So good night, ladies. Good night. Good night, ladies, I'm gonna leave you now. Oh, Helen, 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 I'm sorry for the wrong things I've done. I saw your daughter build a fire. I saw her catch a flame. She cried out for help that never came. So good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. I'm gonna leave you now. Oh, Helen, 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 I'm sorry for the shit things I've done. I found you lying on the bed, wrists empty and red. It should have been me instead. So good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. I'm gonna leave you now. So good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. I'm gonna leave you now. I wrote that song a long time ago. And obviously it has an excerpt from, I don't know what, I think it might be The Music Man. I'm not sure. I think it might be The Music Man, actually. Okay. Okay, here's a reading that I think is really good, and it's given me a lot of solace, I guess you could say. It's from Nietzsche's first book, The Gay Science, obviously published in a time when gay meant something entirely different. The Joyful Science, the Joyful Wisdom, sometimes translated. Anyway, this chapter is called The Conceit of Artists. I think artists often do not know what they can do best, because they are too conceited, and have set their minds on something loftier than those little plants which can grow up to perfection on their soil, fresh, rare, and beautiful. Sorry, the translation I'm reading is really bad. The final value of their own garden and vineyard is superciliously underestimated by them, and their love and their insight are not of the same quality. Here is a musician who, more than anyone else, has the genius for discovering the tones peculiar to suffering, oppressed, tortured souls, and who can endow even dumb animals with speech. No one equals him in the colors of the late autumn, in the indescribably touching happiness of a final, and all too short enjoyment. He knows a chord for those secret and weird midnights of the soul, when cause and effect seem out of joint, and when every instant something may originate out of nothing. He draws his resources best of all out of the lower depths of human happiness, and, so to speak, out of its drained goblet, where the bitterest and most nauseous drops have ultimately, for good or for ill, commingled with the sweetest. He knows the weary shuffling along of the soul which can no longer leap or fly. He has the shy glance of concealed pain, of understanding without comfort, of leave-taking without avowal. Yes, as the Orpheus of all secret misery, he is greater than anyone, and in fact much has been added to art by him which was hitherto inexpressible and not even thought worthy of art, and which was only to be scared away by words and not grasped, many small and quite microscopic features of the soul. Yes, he is a master of the miniature, but he does not wish to be so. His character is more in love with large walls and daring frescoes. He fails to see that his spirit has a different taste and inclination, and prefers to sit quietly in the corners of ruined houses. Concealed in this way, concealed even from himself, he there paints his proper masterpieces, all of which are very short, often only 1 bar in length. There only does he become quite good, great, and perfect, perhaps there only. But he does not know it. He is too conceited to know it. So, obviously I don't think all of that applies to me. I think that would be pretty arrogant, and also just weird to think it's all about me. It's not. But I like that there is value in small things. There's value in sad things. I can't write happy music. It's not that I don't like happy music. I like some happy music. Not a lot of happy music, but I like some happy music. So, and of course none of the things I found are here anymore. Okay. Let's see. There's another song I was going to do. Another original, I think. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. This is a great tune. I love this song. I wrote this song, and I love this song. I'm not ashamed to say it. Very fun. Very fun. This is theoretically about as fun as I get. So. This is called Orbit. Orbit is what this one's called. massive green aliens came down from Mars and told all the hippies how to stay far, far out of the front door. Rushes an orange Valerie that says a few cuss words as her hands slip and she drops out of the world, falling from orbit. She drops out of the world. Theodore Roosevelt loved to wear his hats backwards at the parties, soirees in red and black. At dawn she walks up the scaffold with gritted teeth and gray skies, says her goodbyes, tells love's lies as he loses his feet and drops out of the world, falling out of orbit. He drops out of the world. This is another song I wrote called Orbit. Both of those songs that I've just played will be available on the deluxe album of Baphomet. They'll give it a little more serious treatment, but they'll both be on there, and they're both great songs. I'm not ashamed to say that. All right, let's see here. Let's find the songs I was gonna do earlier. Here's a sort of happy song. I can pull it up here. Where did it go? Here we go. This is a sort of happy song. It's sort of happy. I'll leave it at that. In case you're wondering, this is how Willie Nelson gets his signature tone, a pick on a classical guitar. He's so old, that's considered a signature tone. I love how your eyes close whenever you kiss me, and when I'm away from you, I love how you miss me. I love the way you always treat me heavenly, but darling, most of all, I love how you love me. I love how your heart beats whenever I hold you. I love how you think of me without being told to. And I love the way your touch is always tenderly, but darling, most of all, I love how you love me. love how you miss me. I love the way your kiss is always heavenly. But darling, most of all, I love how you love me. Yes. An exceptionally sweet piece of music. I'm not sure if that's by Jeff Mangum. I don't know. I should know his name. Of Neutral Milk Hotel. I don't know if he wrote that or if it's a cover. But Live at Jittery Joe's is the album I first heard that on. And I quite enjoyed it. Just a sweet little tune. All right. That's enough sweet stuff. That's enough sweet stuff. Let's get back into some sad stuff. Where the real art is, huh? All right. Whip out big in here. My poor fingers. I actually trimmed my nails for the first time in a very long time. Not because I'm lazy, but because they help you pick your guitar, you know. And so I'm getting a very I can't remember the word for it. There's an Italian word for thumb style. Uh-oh. Tuner is dead. Auxiliary tuner to the rescue. It's funny how it worked for like half a second. It's like, I'm trying. Oh. Delightful. That's good. Yes. Let's try that. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm satisfied. Here is a song by Bombay Bicycle Club called Flaws. One of my very favorite songs. One of my very favorites of all time. Going back to that Nietzsche quote, it is a small, soft, sad song that doesn't worry about capturing lots of things. You know, I think a lot of artists are really, they feel like they need to capture lots of things when they forget that they might just be the best at capturing one. Which I think this song is a perfect example of that. Taking the second plan, begging to understand, life of a selfless man, 'cause out of all the flaws I've stumbled on, it's the hardest one to focus on. It's the hardest one to focus on. Why are you cold? giving up all she's got. But out of all the flaws I've stumbled on, it's the hardest one to focus on. It's the hardest one to focus on. Very small, very simple, very beautiful. One of my favorite songs. Great band, great band. They went a little, their album Flaws, which that is on, Flaws, title track, I think is their best work. It's all beautiful acoustic arrangements. After that, they kind of went electronic. And I'm not sure if that was them going back to their roots or them doing something new. And the electronic music is great, don't get me wrong, it's great, but it's nowhere near as good as Flaws. Flaws, Bombay Bicycle Club, came out 2010. Give that a peek if you're interested in just beautiful, small, excellent pieces of art that don't feel any need to justify themselves. It's really nice. I believe it was Paul Klee, that said, it is not the responsibility of the artist to finish his art. That is the responsibility of the consumer, the listener, the appreciator. Okay, I'm going to finish up with a kind of an odd pick tonight. I think people will find it odd that I'm playing it. But man, I think it's a sad song. And I think approached from the right angle, I think it's a joyful song. But for me, gosh, it just makes me sad. And it had me a little teary-eyed earlier, so I don't know if that'll happen again or if that was just in the moment. Who knows? I can't really force that kind of thing. But yeah, here's a great old song, a great old Christian song that I really enjoy. I think it's very nice. This world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. My treasures and my hopes are all beyond the blue, where many friends and kindred have gone on before. I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Over in glory land, there is no dying there. The saints are shouting victory and singing everywhere. I hear the voice of them that I have heard before, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, oh Lord, what would I do? Angels beckon me to heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Heaven's expecting me, that's one thing that I know. I fixed it up with Jesus a long, long time ago, and He will take me through, though I am weak and poor. But I can't feel at home in this world anymore. I have a loving mother over in glory land. I don't expect to stop until I shake her hand. She's gone on before, just waiting at heaven's door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, oh Lord, what would I do? Angels beckon me to heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. No, I can't feel at home. I've never felt at home. No, I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Beautiful song. Beautiful song. Gets me every time. Gets me every time. All right, that's our stream for today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for checking this out live. If you checked it out live, thanks for checking it out on YouTube if you're on YouTube. If you are on YouTube watching this, don't forget you can watch this live on twitch.tv/LocoComo2Padre. So don't forget, you can watch it live. You can watch it happen. And interact. I love to interact with people that pop into the room and drop me comments. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this music. Feel free to leave me a comment down in the comment section of maybe music you'd like to hear. Who knows? Maybe you have a happy song that we can listen to. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will see you next Thursday at 8:30 Mountain Standard Time. That's 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time for another live music Thursday from the studio. Thank you so much.